Hi Taurus, thank you so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Taurus for the month of December. It is a general reading, which means that the messages may or may not resonate. So be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well if you know your Moon and Rising sign. Okay, so let's see what energies are coming in for Taurus for the month of December. And, okay. So you are being represented by the Page of Swords. And in the very beginning of the month, we have the Seven of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Swords. In the middle of the month, you have the Page of Wands, and it is being clarified by the Eight of Wands. And at the end of the month, you have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Hermit, and the overall energy for the month for you is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Taurus, it does look like you are experiencing some challenges here in the month of December, but one thing I do like with the overall energy is you do have the Ten of Cups. So this is telling me that no matter how difficult or challenging things may seem or feel for you in the month of December, you do have the total support from your family, and you have friends and family, so people that you're really close to and around you are there to support you and help you through anything that could be challenging or difficult. I mean, the energy is not that bad. It just, you do have the Seven of Swords here, and you do have this Ten of Wands here. Now, your energy, Taurus, for the month of December is that of the Page of Swords. So pages, this is a fresh, young energy. So there could be messages, information coming in for you, and it could relate to, or there could be a truth that's coming in and that's realized in the month of December, with it being a swords energy. Swords energy is anything that's going on in the mind. It's communication, how we express ourselves. And being a page, you go page, knight, queen, king. Kings and queens have mastered the energy of their suit. So the page is this young, fresh energy in learning to master this energy. But it can represent information or in the month of December, some kind of truth coming out for you. But for others of you, you could be learning something, learning a new skill, a talent. Some of you could even be going back to school, starting a course, or even thinking about starting a course in the month of December, and then you actually are applying it in January here. So that's your energy for the month of December. Now in the very first half of December, remember I said Page of Swords can represent a truth. Sometimes it's also gossip here. Very beginning of the month, you have the Seven of Swords. This can represent theft, trickery, sneaky behavior, betrayal, dishonesty, running away from responsibilities as well. It can represent many things, but you do have being clarified by the Knight of Swords. And knights are, pages are that youthful energy where the knight is the action-oriented card of the tarot deck. So they're the doers of the court cards. They're taking action on something. So for some of you, I feel like there is a truth coming out, something that was hidden with the Seven of Swords energy, and you're finding out about it in the very beginning of the month, Taurus. For some of you, this can also even represent gossip then, where someone is actually even telling lies or spreading rumors here. And with this Knight energy, you're seeking the truth. And you are bringing it to light and making sure that everything comes to light here with this Knight here. This can also represent a lifestyle change too. So you could have found out information, so this is going to relate to some of you where you might have found out some information, some kind of truth, and it could have been a health matter. And you're just keeping that to yourself here with this information, but you're now taking action and changing some habits and making some lifestyle changes in the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, you have the Page of Wands. So this is information that could be coming in, but I feel like this is more like you specifically, your energy here, where you're doing something creative, thinking outside the box. So I think whatever it is that you're starting here with this Knight of Swords energy, and again, for many of you, I think this could be related to some kind of health issue or just seeking the truth, getting to the bottom of things. The Knight of Swords can also just represent you taking more action on learning. So again, here's if you were starting something, learning some new skill, talent, or ability here, this is now you taking action on it as well. And it could be something that you're keeping under wraps. You're keeping it to yourself and keeping it hidden from others. You're just not ready to share it with the world that you are starting something new, kind of behind the scenes here. In the middle of the month, you have the Page of Wands, and it's clarified by the 8 of Wands. So this is telling you that if this is some kind of action that you're taking, you're very passionate and excited about it. It really has this creative component and allowing you to really showcase and highlight those kinds of skills, that creative talents that you have, things that people might not necessarily know about you. And for others of you where you have sent out applications for school or some kind of you're waiting on something to come back, that you've filled out some kind of paperwork, you're hearing back from that and you're getting positive results with it, and you're very inspired by it. So for some of you, this could even be, you know, in the Swords energy, this could even be about you sending out resumes and applications for if you're not in school, for example. But for others of you, this could be school-related applications that you're sending out or have sent out. Whatever it is, I do feel like you're going to be hearing information back quite quickly on whatever it is, whether or not it's job applications or it's school applications or some other kind of application. At the end of the month, you have the 10 of Wands here. So any burdens, anything that you have felt has been holding you down or holding you back here, it's going to be releasing by the end of the month, and you'll be getting over that. But I also feel like there's going to be a time of reflection for you here with this Hermit card. What I really see with this, yeah, I feel like many of you are going inward. You're just taking some time to yourself here and going in for clarity, that there's this quest for personal truth and kind of almost like a spiritual illumination here. And you're just going to be really feeling like you need some downtime by the end of the month, and to kind of remove yourself from everyone and everything. Just so inner reflection. I feel like that inner reflection is really kind of related to all of whatever's happening here with all of this energy that you have going on. Whether or not it's a truth, whether or not it is a new direction you're taking in your life, you filled out applications, whether or not there's been a health concern. However that plays out for you, Taurus, there is this period by the end of the month that you are taking that time to reflect, which isn't a bad thing. And I almost feel like this is a recharging of your batteries too. That by the end of the month you could be feeling a little bit run down with that 10 of Wands energy. And you're just taking some time for yourself, which is a good thing. And make sure you're doing that, Taurus. Sometimes you can be moving forward. Earth signs, they can wear themselves down just by, you know, constantly, they're always on the go, so hardworking, so focused, so determined. It almost seems like a lot of times everything's just an uphill battle for you, and or you're always trying to climb that mountain, and you need to make sure that you're taking some time for yourself. So, final messages. You have Justice here. So this is a fight for justice and equality. So for some of you, this could really represent a truth that's come out, or where there's been gossip or lies or something going around that way, and you are actually just seeking that truth and that clarity and bringing that to the attention of others as well. But there's going to be some kind of ruling in your favor as well, and not to give up. So anything that you're working on in the month of December, Taurus, don't give up on it. Taurus never does anyway. And your animal speak rune, you have the Jaguar, which is reclaim. I'm going to read it, make sure I don't miss any messages for you. And the Jaguar. So the Jaguar, its appearance reflects a time of reclaiming your own power. Whether it was lost, stolen, or broken, this is a time to reclaim your power and express it again even more strongly and solidly than if you had not lost it in the first place. You will soon enjoy the fruits of your labors. The Jaguar is a stalker who will patiently wait until its prey is close enough to strike long and hard. When Jaguar appears, your patience is about to be rewarded. but you must strike when the opportunity presents itself. The jaguar is a symbol of mastery over dimensions in which others cannot survive. It heralds opportunities from various directions. Your efforts and patience are about to be rewarded in far greater ways than you had anticipated. If you pursue the opportunities with discipline and control, which you always do, Taurus, you will be bestowed with, excuse me, I'm fighting a cold. You will be bestowed with the blessings of the hero's quest. The promise of the return to the hero's path will manifest within your life. Wonderful message for you for the month of December, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you are notified when the January readings come out. Stay safe, Taurus, and take care.